I just came home and I saw Simon post, and that was riveting to say the least. It speaks volume. First time he's actually talking. Now, right after in real life, when we all saw Porsha file for divorce, I talked to Simon immediately, and he told me that he was blindsided. So, a year later, he's still saying the same thing? And I believe him. I also believe he was targeted. I do. I don't care what nobody says. I believe that shit. Okay, and I believe that it's somewhat his fault. And like he said, he was in not the right state of mind, and he's guilty of committed, and he think that's something he wanted, and he thought it was real, and it wasn't. Okay, I'm sorry for him. I know what it's like. I was on that show. Simon didn't even make it to the show, to be honest with you. I was on that show for 8 seasons. And my divorce wasn't crazy and ridiculous as what's going on right here in this situation. Okay? I had a conversation with my ex-wife, and at the end of that conversation, I remember the date, May 8th, 2016. At the end of that conversation, what I said is that if we're not going to be together, I'm going to get in my car and drive to Charlotte, and I'm never coming back. After 4 hours of deliberation, as I put it, I didn't see nothing working out, so I got in my car, drove to Charlotte, and never went back. Okay? It was as simple as that. I even went on Wendy Williams show because, the men don't have no voice on these platforms, so we'll get crucified. So I went on our Wendy Williams show, and Wendy gave me the grace last show of her season for me to have a voice. And I let everybody know I didn't want none from this divorce. Okay. When Cynthia and I was together, I take 15 to 20%. She keep the rest. Okay, I give it back in taxes on a project that didn't work out for me, so we filed taxes together. She got it back. Okay, some people don't know mathematics. I do. Okay, but anyway, I didn't want it to be messy. Brava didn't even know for like several months that I wasn't in this household. I live in Charlotte. I never went back. Okay, and I wish her the best. Okay, and everybody can see how that turned out. I'm good. I hope that she's great. I hope that she's doing well. I don't wish her bad at all. But these things could get really fucking messy. I'm so glad that, I have kids and grandkids. I don't want them to see that. I don't want them to witness that. I don't want them to 10 years, 15, 20 years from now looking at me in that manner. So I'm glad it worked out the way it did with me. I walked away with nothing. I didn't want to fight about money. I know how to make money. I don't have to fight about money. Okay? But this shit is ugly. And for this man to say he was targeted for like $5 million, wow. Wow.
What is Papa Smurf smurfing about now? Do you guys think that Peter Thomas should have just stayed out of the Porsha and Simon drama? Or are his words as her co-worker, reality TV star, and a guy who likes to talk relevant? Let's talk about that in the comment section, guys. So let me know you made it until the end of the video. The secret password to say in the comment section is, if you think that what Peter Thomas is saying is true, if you agree with him, if you think that he has any right at all whatsoever to be talking about Porsha and her situation, say Team Peter. If you think that he shouldn't be saying anything about Porsha, say Team Shut Up. Also, what do you guys think about Porsha and Simon? Do you think that he was targeted by Porsha? Do you think that she's a homewrecker who stole Fallon Pina's husband? Do you think that she is a foul heifer? Do you think that she stole Simon so that she could get to the bag? Do you think she's an opportunist? Or do you think the people in the comment sections are wrong? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Now, y'all know I feel some type of way because Porsha Almighty Williams Christ was my little baby for years. And then I just keep seeing her jump from man to man and stuff like that. One minute she's with a hot dog. The next minute she's with a guy that some people claim is a scammer. I can't prove that, but that's what a lot of people say. Doesn't mean it's true, but that's what a lot of people say. And I just see her with these different guys and I'm just like, what about me? where's my turn? You know, like, what do I got to do to get Porsha? Pull out a handful of Monopoly money? But anyways, let's talk about it in the comment section. Make sure you click thumbs up, subscribe, and choose all notifications. Do you think that Papa Smurf, aka Peter Thomas, should just shut up? Isn't he going to jail for owing some money to the government or something? Some IRS money? What was it that happened with him allegedly? I forgot exactly what it was. Isn't he? When is he going in to serve his time? Or did he serve it already? I can't remember. Okay, guys, let's talk about it in the comment section.